for NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Rodman. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. They get it again. Now Jordan to the middle. Bryant outside. 16 feet out. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Rose. Here's Rodman. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
They retain possession. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jordan, the screen. The drive by Rose. Pass to Rodman. And here's Jordan. It's good.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Jordan goes in from deep. Rose. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Here's Bryant inside. He's got 5. Pass to Mikan. Launches it from deep. The shot no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And the basket is good.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Steps back. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Bryant. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 5. Misses the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. Driving inside.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from... Oh, my God.
I can't believe he just did that.
Wow.
I love this game. I mean, that's a risky dunk, B.A.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Magic Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Jordan. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
Mikan, that's good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Over to the left wing. Here's Gilmore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Bulls, Artis Gilmore.
Hits both from the stripe. The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to Mikan. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Johnson inside. Here's Baylor. And another three for the Lakers. Outside Levine. Here's Butler. He gets it up. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. Leading by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
10.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
There's a screen. Inside. It's stolen by James. Here's Worthy. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Here's Armstrong. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Armstrong's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Punching it inside, LeBron.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
There's a screen by Love. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. Armstrong's got 6 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from
First team foul. Chicago substitution.
Here's West. He's scoreless. Here's James. And it's blocked. Pippen with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Back to Pippen. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers lead by 11. This James on the wing. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. And he dumps it down.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Here's West. He drops it from range. West has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Number 8, Zach Levine.
Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hands.
And it's stolen by Rose. From deep, Jordan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Outside for Davis. Davis! Showing his range.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Outside Levine. Out left to the wing. Pass to Jordan. Chicago passing it around. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for Chicago.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
To the left wing. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. And the Bulls making a change here.
Number 91, Dennis Rodman.
1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. Rose outside. Pass to Pippen. Drains the triple. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Worthy. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Davis. From long range. Nails it from 3. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Here's West. Pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, Davis. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Davis has got 12 points. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
33.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Lakers lead by 14. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Tipped. And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Chamberlain. Yep, that one goes. Chamberlain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Count it. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Driving in. Outside Davis. Offline with a three. The Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Rose.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness!
And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for liftoff. What a slam.
Davis going to work in the paint.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 14. Pass to Gilmore. Chicago passing it around. And there's a pick. Rose outside. Just three to shoot. From the high post. And that one's good. Rose has got 10 points.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Chicago with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pippen right side. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 7. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's West. Count that bucket. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. They get it back. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
West misses. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Rose penetrating. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Butler with a steal. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Love. Goes back up. Pass to Noah. Gets stolen by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. Davis from long range. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Right wing. Here's Armstrong. And there's another one for the Bulls.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Kicks it out to Bryant. And Los Angeles, another 3. The Bulls trail by 10. Now Levine. Levine. Oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking off offensively as we approach the fourth. The Lakers on top, up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Bulls trail by 8. Whoa! Big finish! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
This dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the level of creativity that Rose has. I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Chicago substitution.
On the wing, Bryant. Again, the Lakers score.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Here's Kukoc. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
High percentage territory for Levine.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Kicks it out to Bryant. Over Butler. Goes to the fadeaway. Bryant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Timeout, Bulls. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Can't forget about Levine from deep.
O'Neal with it. And it's in there. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Levine. Five on the clock. Now Love. Tight D, making that one difficult. And Davis gets double teamed. Johnson outside. Bryant on the drive. Goes again. shoots a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
From deep. It's money from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Second team.
Here's Johnson.
Bulls substitution. Thomas Gilmore. Scotty Pippen. Michael Jordan. Derek.
The first free throw is good.
Chicago foul.
And Johnson drops them both. The Bulls trail by 18. It's stolen by Johnson. Bryant with it. Jordan picks him up. And Bryant, here we go.
Chicago foul. Gilmore.
The first one falls.
The fourth team foul. At the line.
And both free throws good for Bryant. The Bulls trail by 20. Here's Rose. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Right side, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Bryant. There's the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Second team foul.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Baylor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van